Welcome back, children, to Miss Tara D's Drag Tarot Card Reading channel. Today's video is a general reading for the week of June 27th to July the 3rd. These are general readings, so some things may resonate with you and some things may not, but it is my belief that if you are watching today's video, the universe is here to give you a message. So I strongly suggest that you watch the video to the very end. If you're new to my channel and you have not subscribed, please hit the button below, subscribe, hit the bell, notified, so this way you're kept in touch with all my latest videos and shows. For today's reading, I go to my go-to deck. This is the deck that I love to use, and it is the Divine Diversity deck by Phillips. I just love this deck. Not only is the artwork exquisite, but the purple matches my hair. Go figure. A drag queen that has a deck that matches her hair. So let's begin. I've been shuffling my cards this whole time. And they're ready to speak to us. Deep cleansing breath. I use my scented fan to eliminate all negativity from my space. I ask my guardian spirit to be here with us. Just for those of you who are new to my channel, I have a guardian spirit. And sometimes he really wants me to say certain words or a certain message, and he will pull on my ear. And that's when I know I better do what he asks. Okay, so let's begin. Okay. Oh, all right. Wow, it looks like it's going to be an amazing week. Oh, these cards are so lovely today. Let's see what these are. Okay. All right. Let's take a moment to just reflect on what's happening here. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. That means the universe is really wanting to give us a message. Okay, so we start out with the 9 of Wands reverse, the Death card. Don't be worried about that Death card. I will tell you more about that in a minute. And the Wheel of Fortune. Alrighty. So the 9 of Wands reverse, it basically means that you've been struggling, fighting, feeling a lot of opposition. You feel burdened. You feel like, oh, I gotta, why do people want to be on me? Why can't they just leave me alone? Why do I always have to fight? And you should be a time when you reach the 9s, you should be coming to the end of the cycle and kind of like getting to a point where you're starting a new cycle and relaxing, but it's reversed. So basically, you really haven't gotten to that point yet, and you're just at the point where, you just still feel overwhelmed with this, and you're still feeling like people are still on you for something, whether it's work or just life in general. It just feels like, why are they on me? And it's kind of making you feel yourself like you want to give up. You're tired. I'm over this. I don't want to, I feel too guarded. I feel a lot of anxiety, dealing with all this nonsense in my life, and, if you could see, he's just got a head wound and he's tired, and it's like you want to give up. That's it. But here's the good thing. And this is why I'm bringing the Death card out. The Death card is a card of transition. That's what it is. It is not something scary and doom and gloom. If you look at it, there's the little girl actually bending down to death, like acknowledging, bowing, like, Hello, mister. Let's do this dance. The old with the new, the dark with the light. And basically, she's saying the death card is telling us you're going to go through a period of transition during this week. You're ready. All that stuff that I just told you about. You're ready to say, I'm over it. I'm ready. I'm ready for change. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I need change. And guess what? It's going to be a beautiful change because look, the world card. Basically, oh, sorry, I read this wrong. Sometimes my eyes aren't so good. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I read it wrong. I'm sorry. It happens sometimes at my age. You can't see things so well. But the Wheel of Fortune is just as wonderful because the Wheel of Fortune is basically telling you there's going to be that change. Okay? What was, tomorrow's going to be something new, something better. Okay? When there's a bottom, there's a top. When there's a top, there's a bottom. You guys know about tops and bottoms, right? Once again, this is not for kids. So far, it looks like it's going to be an amazing week. It's a week of change. It's a week of saying, hey, I'm ready. All this stuff that was on me, I'm ready to move forward. But here's some of your let's take a look at your challenge here. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands, beautiful card. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So part of the challenge in making this transition for you is that while you are feeling this new inspiration, you're still clinging a little. You're struggling with letting go. You're struggling with moving on. It's kind of like you're familiar. What you know is sometimes better than what you don't know. And it's, we've all been there. We've all been there. People are like, get over it. And we're like, yeah, I know I need to get over it. I'm just not ready to do that yet. And that's kind of what's happening. And part of it is because the Chariot is also telling us, the reverse Chariot, that you're not moving, you're standing still, you're stuck. But don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just telling you what's happening. So when you're in this process during this week of saying, hey, I need to make some moves. I need to change. But yet I'm scared to make that move. I'm scared to make that change. I'm scared to move forward. This is why. Okay? Knowing that this is your challenge, at least you're not in denial. You're not in denial and you know it. And you know, okay, Mrs. Tarady told me about this. Let's be real. Okay? I need to start making some changes because they're going to be the better for me. Okay, this is all about personal growth. This is all about, having a more successful life, opening yourself up to new people, possibly new love, possibly new ideas, possibly new goals or dreams, aspirations that you wanted. Okay, so just be real with yourself. Understand it, that sometimes it's hard for you to let things go and move on. But it's okay. You know that about yourself, honey. You can do it. You can do it. So let's see the outcome. One of my favorite cards. Look, the Wish. I'm sorry. It's called the Star card, but for me, it's the Wish card. Whenever I see this, I tell people, make a wish. It's going to come true. Your wishes will come true. So this is a beautiful card. Then we have the Five of Pentacles reverse, okay? So the Five of Pentacles usually talks about struggles and challenges, right? When I see it in reverse, I take it almost as a good sign, has your burdens are going to start being lifted and things are going to start getting better. That's how I see this card. And look, the Five of Cups reverse. So just so you all know, the Five of Cups is a card of regret, sorrow, loss. When I see it in reverse, it's almost telling me like you're getting ready to let go of that as well. You're getting ready to move on. Okay? That's how I see this card. Some people see it different, but for me, whenever I see the regret card in reverse, it's like you're ready to let go of the regrets. You're acknowledging them and moving on. So now, this is what a beautiful outcome you're going to have. Because when you begin to finally move forward, when you go through this transition and letting go of those things that were holding you back, and the people that were like still like on you and frustrating you and annoying you, and you start turning your week around, things are going to get better for you. Your burdens are going to be lifted. You're going to get the help you want. You're going to start feeling better. Your health is going to be better. A little bit more money in your pocket. I see that as you're going to start receiving some beautiful rewards and outcomes. And then you know what's going to happen? Whatever regrets you thought you were going to have about moving on, they're going to pass. They're going to pass. So you know what? I have no regrets at all. I have no regrets at all. I'm glad that I finally moved forward. I'm glad that I got that stuck. I'm glad that I got off my ass and said, I got to do this for me. Because you know what, honey? You got stars in your life. You got such beauty. Make your wishes. They're going to come true. Oh, such a beautiful reading for next week. Okay. I want to pull a moon card. And I love to have a moon oracle card because I really feel sometimes the phases of the moon really speak to us. And, okay. Sorry, children. You know. So this is the full moon in Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. So that's kind of hitting the nail on the head, isn't it, children? Okay? Here we are. We're listening to our spirituality. We're listening to our intuition. And what are we going to do with it? Are we just going to be out there going, or are we going to put it to some use? Okay? You got to do the work. You got to do the physical work. And that's what it's telling us. This is all great. It's giving us insight. It's letting us, the universe, speak to us. But it's up to you, children, to put it into action. Okay? You need balance, spiritual and practical. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. I just love when the universe speaks to us. Okay. The other oracle deck that I like to do during a general reading is the Ancestors and Angels deck. Dear ancestors, give us a message. Give us a message. Tell us what you need us to know. How will you be there to guide us and protect us? Arrow. Ooh, that's a very powerful card. Okay, so the arrow. Okay, surround yourself with protective energy. Very important. Remember we were talking about this? And I was telling you it feels like people are on you and all over you and kind of like some negativity. So protect yourself with positive energy. Protective energy. You might want to do a little yoga. You might want to do a little meditation. You just might want to do some affirmations. You might just want to be around good feel people. Okay? Because you know what, honey? Misery does not love company. No, misery does not love company. I don't know who made that up. Misery loves a good time. So break out of it. Get out of there. Transition out of there. Change your week. You have the power to change it. You know why you have the power? Because you are a star, honey. You are a star. Look at that. You can do anything. You can manifest anything, you know. And we all know, stars are bright. So be bright, honey. All right. So thank you for joining in. Please remember, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave comments. I love to read your comments and I respond. And please share this with your friends and let us know what other topics you might want me to do on my videos. Yes, I'm very open. Okay, have a great week. Bye, everyone.